Uh,
Yes, Mr. Ibrahim, what do you want to say to us?
Christian Prince,
Yes.
you always complain like Islam is bad, Islam is this. Doesn't the Christianity have bad rules also?
Rules? Like, what do you mean by rules? What do you mean by the word rules?
Like, for example, slavery, we find it in the Old Testament. So Christians, they believe in the Old Testament and the New Testament.
Okay, slavery in the Old Testament is you offering yourself as a slave for 7 years, and this is to pay your own debt. And Jesus never owned a slave, did he?
No, he didn't, of course.
Okay, did Muhammad own slaves?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so why Muhammad owned slaves and Jesus did not own slaves?
I don't know the reason, but the Bible, like
no, oh, my friend, hold on. See, don't change topic. You see, I want to talk to you as an adult. Speak to me as an adult too. So you are the one who opened the topic. Okay. So if the Bible is speaking about slaves, and I told you that you can be like simply in the old days, you borrow money from somebody, you cannot pay him, then you have to work for him for a maximum of 7 years, even you or your family, depending on how big the money, and you will be his slave for 7 years. After 7 years, you are free. So here, this is a different form of slavery. It is a slavery of war. But the Jews themselves, they've been enslaved. The whole nation been taken to Egypt. So they are doing what they were doing to them. The question was, did Jesus own slave? You said no. Did Muhammad own slave? The answer is yes. Okay. Why Jesus did not own any slave?
Okay. Oh, now they understand. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Muhammad is a good guy, supposedly, and you are a Muslim. And thank you for calling me. Why the good guy Muhammad is owning slaves and even he accept them as gift? As an example, Mary the cook, Muhammad, he received her as a gift with her cousins and a bunch of people from Egypt. Why Muhammad, after he received the gift, he did not say, okay, slaves, go, you are free. They send you to me as a gift in the post office. I am a good prophet. I don't want you to be my slaves. Why he did not do that? He did not. Bilal, the famous Muslim, who the Muslim they say is a slave. Bilal, he died, after Muhammad died, he came to Abu Bakr and he says, if you bought me for the sake of Allah, will keep me for the sake of Allah. If you bought me for the sake of yourself,
but if you bought me for yourself,
right.
Go.
Okay. All right. So why Muhammad did not free Bilal? Here we go. Bilal. Bilal is the first one called for the Adhan because he was a slave. They are abusing him. The white Arab man, he go to sleep until the morning. The black poor slave, he is the one have to wake up, go in the top of the roof, shouting, losing his throat. Why Umar don't do Adhan? Why Muhammad don't do Adhan? Why Ali don't do Adhan? No, the slave will do Adhan. Why the white Arab men, they are snoring with their wives. So when Bilal, he came
so it means they were using Bilal, right?
Absolutely. So when Bilal, he came to Abu Bakr, because Abu Bakr is the one who bought him, and he gave him as a gift to Muhammad to serve. So he came to him, he says, okay, well, I became a Muslim now, and I'm serving the Prophet all my life. So if you bought me for the sake of Allah,
but in the later stages, about even Bilal was made the chief treasurer of Medina. That is
my friend. He was, my friend, at that time, the community is very simple. Everybody knows everybody. I mean, if you live in that time, you meet Umar, who became later a king, right? I mean, everybody is a small community. Later, they control all the world around them. So, but the question is, why Muhammad did not free Bilal? Bilal, he became a Muslim. The Muslim, they say to us, Bilal promised to go to heaven. So I promised him to go to heaven. But I keep him as a slave. So I will promise him, in heaven freedom or here, when my freedom in his hand.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Right? So imagine, I am a slave, and Abu Bakr bought me and he gave me to you. And now I became a Muslim and you are a prophet. Okay, why Muhammad why you don't want to free me if you are against slavery? Muhammad actually, he not only he is not against slavery, he practices slavery, and he made slaves, and he asked the Muslims to attack the Christian and the Jews and enslave them and take their women, take their children. Here,
but in the Old Testament, you say that you become a slave if you have a debt to somebody, so he can take you as a slave.
Yeah, but this is not. But this is not.
Exodus,
but this is not really.
I don't remember.
My friend.
Like Exodus,
but this is not a slavery.
He said the father selling his daughter to slavery.
Okay, but this is to work as a servant. So I borrow money from you, and then I have to pay you back. So what do? There's no mortgage, there's no loan, there's no bank. We are talking about thousands of years ago. So I will. What the price of my daughter? But this is not really a price like selling her in the market, because she will be free after 7 years.
Yeah, because
the price.
Because I'm asking you this because I started asking Islam some time back. So I started reading the Bible. These questions are asked so that you can clarify it to me, okay?
My friend, first of all, those are there is something is called the tradition of the Jews, which means Jews who live in a community, they have their own tradition, and there's the teaching of God. So what they do usually, they mix between God teaching and the Jews' rules, which mean
but that verse shows it was God who was commanding those things.
No problem. No, there's some places.
God told Moses something like that.
Okay, no, some places where there's God, he says to Moses, and some places where Moses is saying things to his people, or even the tradition practiced by the Jews. As an example, God, he says to Moses that you don't work in Sabbath, correct?
Yeah, you don't work during Sabbath.
This is God's command, but there's nowhere God, he told them that if somebody is hungry, you don't feed him. If somebody is dying, you don't help him. If somebody is sick, you don't give him medicine. So he told them, don't do anything. So when the Jews, they start giving their own interpretation, and they start making Sabbath more important than the man, when the fact Sabbath was made for the man. So when Jesus come, he did not say Saturday is gone. No, he said Sabbath was made for the man, not the man was made for Sabbath. Okay, so that's mean there's rules in the Old Testament. Even the Jews, they were understanding it wrongly because of their aggression. So when the Jews, they chase a woman to stone her to death. Okay, stoning to death is a command in the Old Testament. Okay, and the Jews now, they want to practice the command. When the woman, she stopped in the front of Jesus, and those Jews, they want to stone her. Why Jesus did not take a stone to stone the women? What do you think?
But some people say this verse was put and then be removed because it was fabrication. When Jesus said, anyone who has no sin should be the first to stone this woman.
Well, people, they can, my friend,
it's fabricated.
My friend, people, they can say whatever they want. The Bible in front of us, and this is what we accept. They can say. However, let us say if we take the sentence off, still Jesus, he said to her, I forgive you, and don't do that again. And he did not stone her, correct? So taking
I forgive you.
Yeah. So taking those words off will not change the story. But we don't believe in that. I mean, whoever says that, this is his claim. But even if we took it off, that will not change the story. But the question here, well, Jesus, he is God, and this law is given by God. And now the woman, she committed adultery. So why the God is not stoning the one who committed adultery, and when he is the one who ordered that? Obviously the Jews are practicing wrongly. Imagine how hypocrite they are. They are chasing the women. Where is the man?
Yeah, that's wrong, because for you to do adultery, you have to be like a man and a woman.
She will not do it by herself. Hypocrite. So this poor woman, they go after her, and obviously the one she was with, maybe he's a rich person or important, so they cannot go out of him. They are going after the women. So in order to understand, my friend, it's a book, it's not a verse. What Muslims usually do, they quote a verse from the Bible, as this guy, we are trying to answer him here in this video. He quote a verse from the Bible, and he tried to make a book about the verse, denying the whole book. You know what I mean? So in order to understand Christianity, you understand Christianity, not a statement. all of Christianity. In order to understand Moses, I have to go back to the time of Moses. Today, when I look at the world today, you see, Muhammad, he came long after Moses. So we are not asking Muhammad, you know, we want to be fair. We want to be fair in timing too, because timing is different. So how come Muhammad, after Moses, by long period of time, he is so savage, when the fact Jesus came way before Muhammad, 600 years before Muhammad, he was so loving and so forgiving. So what happened? Why a human being? If Jesus was a human being, Muhammad was a human being, Isa was a messenger by Allah, Muhammad was a messenger of Allah, so why one of them, he was so savage, yet he came long after the one before him?
Okay, because I was asking myself, like when I was reading those verses, Exodus, Deuteronomy, like the rules seems like similar to Islam, you know?
No,
That's
my friend.
why I was asking myself, maybe Muhammad was copying from here.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
he put into the Quran.
Exactly. Muhammad was
so
trying.
What's the problem? Because it's the same rules.
No, the problem is he's a thief and he don't understand them. Let me show you. You can see my screen, right? You can see the screen?
No, right now, no.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to open a verse in the Quran. Maybe you can open it from your side. And
I opened the Quran, which verse?
We will go chapter 2, verse number 178.
178.
Okay. You know, and I'm glad you did read in the Old Testament that the Jews believe an eye for an eye, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Muhammad want to practice the law of Moses. Muhammad now is copying the law of Moses. Look at this. Have you ever heard of a stupid statement like this?
You
speak Arabic. That's wonderful, my friend. Help me. Here we go. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم القصاص في القتلى الحر بالحر والعبد بالعبد والأنثى بالأنثى. Have you ever heard of a stupid statement like this? So what is the interpretation? We can go right now read the interpretation.
It's not justice.
It's not justice, because how you, a free man, if he kill a free man will be killed. But if a free man kill a slave, we kill a slave. This is not eye for an eye. If a woman kill a woman, we kill a woman. So I kill your wife, you kill my wife. That is the most stupid religion ever. So Muhammad, you see, here we go. You see, I like it when Muslims, they start laughing. That's mean that this guy have a decency. This guy is decent. So you guys, listen. He just read the verse in the Quran, and he's a Muslim calling me to prove me wrong, and he is laughing at his Quran. I mean, how in the world you practice eye for an eye like this? This is eye for an eye. This is not an eye for an eye. This is an eye for a foot. If a man.
Also, this verse, the sheikhs, they say it was abrogated, you know.
Thank you very much. And here another garbage. If God is God, why he need to fix a mistake? Is that a mistake? Why he obviously because it's stupid. People, they start laughing. What this guy is talking about? So what they say, oh God, my friend.
Jesus fixed some rules, yeah.
No.
You see? Neighbor and hate your enemy.
No, my friend. He did not change. No, he did not change anything. No, he did not change anything. You see, the Messiah, he did not change anything. As an example, we just showed you. He did not say that stoning is abrogated. He didn't say Sabbath is abrogated. He didn't say anything. But he gave them better understanding that you are a bunch of hypocrite. You practice as you wish. And here Muhammad is copying from the Jews a law which you don't understand and make it eye for an eye in a stupid way. So I kill your dog, you kill my dog. You kill my wife, I kill your wife. But this is not eye for an eye. This is not fair. I kill your slave, you kill my slave. How that can be? If we go and read the interpretation for this verse, give me a second, I will show you. Chapter 2, verse 178. Okay. We will go and show the interpretation so everybody can see what we will talk about. So nobody will say, he's making his own interpretation. Give me a second. Chapter 2.
Verse 178.
All right, let us see the interpretation. you read Arabic and you read English, which that will help us. Read with me. You cannot see the screen, you said, right?
No, the screen. No, I can't see it.
Okay.
I can't see it.
Tafsir al-Jalalain in front of me, everybody can see, and this is the official government of the government of Jordan. It says, it's prescribed for you in the obligatory of retaliation of equal terms regarding slaying both in attribute of one slain and the action involved. A free man is killed for a free man, not for a slave. Do you see it? So what happened now? If a free man kill a free man, he will be killed. But if he kill a slave, no. A slave for a slave, a female for a female. So if I kill your wife, you kill my wife. If I kill your slave, you kill my slave. If I kill you and you are a free man, white man like me, then I will be killed. Well, this is the eye for an eye. And then
no, it's not.
You agreed that Muhammad, he abrogated those verses, and this is you need to ask yourself, okay, this is the same prophet, the same religion, not like okay, between Moses and Jesus there's hundreds of years, long period. So if we say, okay, time different, things change, there's abrogation, it might be accepted. But here this is the same prophet. Why Allah, he found himself mistaken, so he changed it because people, they start laughing at him?
Then it's a problem, because God cannot just change today and tomorrow he changes. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, my friend, you call me as a Muslim and you laugh at the Quran. Did you decide to leave Islam?
No.
Why no? You just laugh at the Quran. Hold on.
Right now.
No, hold on. Hafiz. Listen. Be honest with me. Did you laugh at the Quran? Did you laugh? Everybody heard you.
Yeah, because if you can laugh about something, just laugh at it.
No. You are laughing at the word of your God. No. Hafiz, no. Please. You did laugh not at what I said. You laugh at what your Allah said. So how in the world you laugh at what Allah said and still you are saying, I am not leaving Islam yet?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
What okay? You left Islam.
Thank you, Christian Prince, for teaching me.
Okay,
yeah.
So did you decide to leave Islam?
No. For now.
You didn't know. Hold on. Wait, Hafiz, listen. You did laugh at Allah teaching and you agreed that this is stupid. You said that already. And you are saying to me, no. You already, you have 5 fingers in the bum of Allah already. You spanked him already with me because you laugh. Yeah, that's what happened. Laugh with me. Here we go. He's laughing again. So why you don't want to say I left Islam?
No, leaving Islam, it can be like already, because right now I'm doing my own research. So when you are doing research, you need to be neutral. So right now I don't recognize myself as a Muslim or what. I'm just doing my research. After that, then I'll make the decision,
What do you mean? I don't understand. You are a Muslim and you are laughing at Allah's words.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was a Muslim.
You was a Muslim, so you left Islam already?
Not today. Already, I left it already. But right now I'm doing my own research to find
okay. All right.
ways better.
All right. All right, Hafiz. Yeah. Thank you for calling, my friend. Take care.
Yeah, thank you.